Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the home team. Here's Speedy. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes out there with Wiggins. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Achua. And it's Washington in at the 1. Well, Greg, it's New Year's Eve, and you'd like to enter the new year, wouldn't you? Coming away with a win, right?
No doubt. Certainly gives a boost to the proceedings. Not always possible, and if not, no time like the new year to turn the page.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. James looking it over. It's hauled in by Achua. And the Raptors with possession. It's a 3-point game. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Fought extremely hard to win that game. They were exhausted, you could tell, but you could see what that win meant to them at the end of overtime.
Here's Lee. The Raptors getting the bucket. Fade away. Tries again. Got a piece of it. Down low. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
First team foul. Shooting for the home team. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Here's Wiggins.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Gonzalez passes to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Barnes, Nash with the block.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Shoots over Washington. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Lee.
As much as LeBron loves to create, there are times when he simply has to do it himself. Too good to pass up that one.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Nash with the block. Over Washington. They get it back. Here's Speedy. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of a skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
Now here's Barnes over Nash, and the Raptors miss again.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And the pass to Lee. Traps in the trade.
Timeout.
Lee's got 5 now.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. Back to Van Vliet. Looking to end the run. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A dunk by Achua.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And Wiggins thrived as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Washington. Barnes kicks to Washington. Wiggins outside. Pass to Achua. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Another shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulder.
And that mental aspect impacts players. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Now here's LeBron. The three. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Raptors trail by 10. Washington passes to Barnes. James against Wiggins. Back to Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Nailed from three-point land.
For 3.
Van Vliet's got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Washington. Speedy the pass to James. Yes, that goes in.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
And here are the Raptors now. Bounce pass Washington. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 9 points. Now Washington. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lock at 6. Back to Wiggins. Barnes outside over Nash. Barnes with another miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Washington with it. Working on James.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Here's Speedy. He's got 5. James outside. Pass to Lee. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Barnes finds Wiggins. Here's Washington. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And he makes the first. And the Raptors with some changes. Horton Tucker comes in for Wiggins. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Washington hits them both. Here's Speedy. And it's Nash at the elbow over Barnes. Offensive rebound. James up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the Raptors call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Raptors making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Jones. Dishes to Barnes. Pass to Horton Tucker. That one goes. Counted.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Hayward against Jones. Hayward passes to Drew, and it's good. 2 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
The pass to Barnes. And here's Trent. The dish now to Jones. Barnes outside. Over Drew. Barnes can't get it to go.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Jones looking for an opening. The feed to Barnes. Over Drew. The rebound by Drew.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Here's Gonzalez. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Barnes and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Gonzalez against Barnes. Here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Drew gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Barnes. Achua, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Sharp, the pass to Drew. Lets it go from 11. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Trent in the corner. The rebound by Drew.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Horton Tucker. Achua finds Trent. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
That free throw missing. Mitchell, he's checked in for Gonzalez. The Raptors also with a sub. Bagley, he's checked in for Trent. And he sinks the second. 1:14 left in the first. Hayward outside. There's the lob to the hoop. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
To the inside. Here's Hayward. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Bagley. It's Jones on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, third team foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. 41 seconds left to play in the first. Jones against Hayward. Drives to the hoop. A beautiful reverse layup. Hayward's got 6 points.
Boy, forget about keeping it simple. He went for the high degree of difficulty on that lay-in.
Barnes looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Outside, Walker. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Achua's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jones for 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up by 12. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
Here's Barnes. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Jones is out there with Bagley. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Achua. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Here is Hayward after the Raptors pick up 2. Walker's shot is off. Outside, Bagley. Out to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. A drive by Barnes. And he trims the lead to single digits. And it's 8 points for Scotty Barnes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Livingston. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here is Hayward. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Drew. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Horton Tucker. Walker with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Hayward. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Hayward's got 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Horton Tucker, that one wide left.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Drew. Goes up again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Talen Horton Tucker. Fred VanVleet comes in for Achua. And Washington subbed in for Jones. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Barnes. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is good. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Now, here's Washington. Here's Van Vliet. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Passes it to Speedy. LeBron outside. Now the pass to Drew. Barnes grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Nash. Lee, that's good.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
On the wing, Barnes. Nash with the block. Takes the three. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Team foul.
Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's good from Bagley. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Drew. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Washington. Inside. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Washington passes to Barnes. Washington with it. Gonzalez on him. And it's Washington missing.
You know, I'd have been very impressed if he had got that one to go. Tough D.
And they'll get another chance.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Pass to Barnes. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Passes to Speedy. Gonzalez against Van Vliet. Gonzalez, it's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Barnes. Shoots over Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And finished off by Nash.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
That's good from Barnes. Trent checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. And the home team has possession. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
Here's Barnes. Rejected by Gonzalez. On the wing, Lee, covered by Barnes. They get it again, and he makes good on the layup. And it's 8 points for Mr. Perfect.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Gonzalez against Barnes. Lee with the steal. 3-on-3. Three-pointer. Here's Gonzalez, and it's good for 2. Gonzalez has got 10.
Continuing to show activity on the offensive glass. Second chance buckets have been huge.
Barnes against Gonzalez. Unloads from 13. Rejected by Gonzalez. There's the pass to Speedy. The second effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ken Burks is checked in for Barnes.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
Washington with it. Tipped away. Now here's Lee. Pass to Gonzalez. Here's Nash. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now Washington passes it to Trent to halt the run. Cans it from downtown. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
T-shirt time!
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And a wide open look for Lee. Misses the three. Lee's gone just 2 of 7 from long range. And here's Trent. Van Vliet left side over Lee. And he overshot that one, missing. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Wall. Over Trent. Here's Gonzalez. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Van Vliet looking around. Here's Trent. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Trent kicks to Van Vliet. To the inside. Birch. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Lets it fly. And he recovers it.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession. Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Pass to Van Vliet. Now Birch. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on John Wall. For Toronto, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
That's good from Birch. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Birch. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. Here's Sharp. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Horton Tucker with the rebound. And here are the Raptors now. It's Trent on the wing. The pass to Jones. Wall with a block.
Twice on the pipes. The anticipation, the athleticism. Terrific job by Wall rejecting that attempt.
And they really haven't made much of an impact on the offensive glass here in the second quarter. There's been a significant drop-off in that area.
The Raptors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. No good on the free throw. And Toronto making a change here. Cooks checked in. He's off on the second. 58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jones against Wall. And Wall with the slam.
This is one of the top athletes in the league. Wall showing his lateral and vertical mobility.
Jones dishes to Cook. Pass to Horton Tucker. Trent with it. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Walker. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And they recover it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Wall, covered by Achua.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Rejected by Walker. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So got to keep shooting them. Hopefully we start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Jack, let's get your insight on Toronto.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And it's the Raptors ball. Nash is out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Speedy. And it's Lee in at the 2 spot. Nash with the block. And for Toronto, Wiggins is out there with Barnes. And then there's Precious Achua. Then it's Brett VanVleet. And it's Washington in at the point.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Barnes against Nash. Poked away. Barnes outside. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And stolen by James.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Got that one up quick. And that's now 11 points for Nash.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now here's VanVleet. Back to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And it goes down 2 points. Barnes has got 16.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Passes it to James. He takes it in. Toronto grabs the miss. Down low. Barnes finds Washington. That shot is off. Here's Speedy. He has 7. Outside Gonzalez. And there's the pass to Speedy. From deep 3-point range. He's off on that one. Speedy's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick him. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep, Washington.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Speedy the pass to Gonzalez. Over Wiggins. That one's not going to go. And Toronto will come the other way. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And finished off by LeBron.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Barnes. Van Vliet outside. Driving the lane. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Washington missing. Gonzalez passes to James. To the paint and stolen by Barnes. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Achua. Rejected by Gonzalez, and he gets it back. And it's Wiggins missing.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
James in the post. He's covered by Washington. He gets it in there. 9 points for Speedy.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Here's Lee. It's tipped, and he gets it back. Passes to Speedy. Back to Lee. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Lee's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the rejection by James.
Oh, you watch LeBron, not a prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Here's Speedy. Drills it from outside. 12 points for him.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Speedy's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Barnes against Nash. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And he knocks down the first one. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Raptors. Bagley comes in for Fred VanVleet. Barnes hits them both. Now LeBron. He's got 8. Out to Lee. Takes a 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 14 points for the professor.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Barnes against Gonzalez. Deflects the pass. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clear.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. And Toronto making a change here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Nash.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Washington. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Jones checked in for the Raptors.
Jay Jones.
Clock at 6. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Nash with no one around. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Horton Tucker. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The shot from the low post is good. Nash has got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The pass to Bagley. Can they get it? He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Here's Speedy, defended by Jones. Jones against LeBron. Pass to Speedy. Kept alive. Nash misses from close range. And Toronto has possession. Right side Bagley. Misses off the right iron.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Speedy the pass to LeBron. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Boy, bump them all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Now here's Jones. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Bagley the pass to Achua. Count it, good.
Precious
Achua's got 9 points.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
LeBron outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I think what amazes me about LeBron James is that he never stops pushing. This guy is pursuing greatness.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good. And they get it back. Inside, here's Trent. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. On its way from Hayward for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Up top, Bagley. He's covered by Livingston. Outside, Jones. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Jones.
He's got 5.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And here's Hayward. 8 points for him. James outside. That shot misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Walker. Horton Tucker's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. From 8. And James with a nice bucket inside. LeBron's got 13.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Trent. Rejected by Walker. And here we go. And Hayward gets it to go.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Horton Tucker. Bagley, no good. Floats it up for Walker. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And he recovers it. Horton Tucker's shot is off.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Livingston. That one, no good. Bagley against Walker. Bagley the pass to Birch. That's tipped. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. And he drives in, and Jones pulls it down. Banked in off the glass. Livingston's got his first points in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Trent. And the Raptors miss again. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Mitchell. All out there with Speedy, and it's ABC, and it's Drew in at the 5 spot. Right side to Walker. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Walker against Flynn. Into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Toronto, Malachi Flynn at the line for 2.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. Wiggins is checked in for Trent. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Feeds to Hayward. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Flynn kicks to Jones. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Flynn misses. Hayward, left side. Pass to Wall. And he banks in the lane.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
Now here's Flynn. Jones in the post, covered by Wall. Wiggins dishes to Jones. Shot clock at 6. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all
team foul. At the line for the Raptors, Malachi Flynn taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Flynn. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wall with it. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Now here's Van Vliet. And it's blocked. Here's Sharp, covered by Van Vliet. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Flynn against Wall to stop the run. Birch the pass to Cook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Foul, third team foul.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Raptors, Tyler Cook. At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Now Flynn following the three-point attempt by John Wall. From 12 feet out. That one a little long.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Lee outside. Nash the pass to Wall. Good on the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
First personal foul. First team
Udonis
foul.
Haslem. He's checked in for Nash.
Shooting for the home team, John Wall. At the line for 1.
That's good from Wall.
Well, he is now in the defining years of his career. John Wall is a masterful competitor who is capable of dominating.
Now, here's Birch. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Lee. Goes up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And both free throws good for Lee. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Flynn the pass to Birch. Wiggins surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Rejected by Gonzalez. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And so here's the home team. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Lets it go from 14. He climbs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here is Cook. Swiped away. Nash, the pass to Speedy. Wiggins against James. Lee finds James. Out to Lee. Shoots the three. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here is Cook. Now here's Wiggins. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
And Toronto making a change here. Washington's checked in. Here's Speedy, covered by Flynn. And they double up James. Launches it. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Speedy with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
4th team foul.
And the pass to Watts. Outside Flynn. Over in the corner, Washington. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the baseline.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Gonzalez passes to Speedy. James outside. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Shooting for the home team, LeBron James. 1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Flynn. Now Birch. Back to Flynn. 5 on the clock. From the high post. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Watts passes to Washington. Lee with the steal. Outside Gonzalez. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Watts. Here is Cook. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Washington. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Watts. And nothing is falling for him right now. Nash, the pass to Speedy. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Washington. Looking to get back on track here. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting for Toronto. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Here's LeBron. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here is Cook. Back to Flynn. From the arc. That one misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Jones checked in for Washington. And it's Cook with the ball for the Raptors. Outside, Jones. Nash with the block. And here is LeBron. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop. And bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Flynn, guarded closely. The layup missed.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's in there.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Gonzalez pulls it down. Jones is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. James, the pass to Speedy. Hits it from three-point range. Speedy's got 6 in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one looked like it was on the way down. Yep, they call goaltending. Count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
1:32 left in the fourth. James outside. Passes it to Lee. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Nash uses the glass to finish the layup. Nash has got 26 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Jones, no luck. Speedy, the pass to Lee. LeBron outside. Now the pass to Nash. Gonzalez down low. Covered by Birch. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 33.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Flynn. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Nash dishes to LeBron. Lee against Flynn. And it's Lee penetrated. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Flynn, and the Raptors miss again. LeBron outside. And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Berg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.